Hey gang, Dave Seeman here, coming to you from Inniscrone Golf Club in Avondale, Pennsylvania. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're playing good golf this summer. You know, I really get, I'm not going to say confused, I get a little bit crazy when I watch people set up to hit a golf ball a lot of times. And what I mean by that is, you know, right-handers who play this game tend to be very right-hand dominant, very right-arm dominant. And I see all the time when people get ready to hit a golf ball, they get set up and they kind of grab it with their right arm and then they put their left arm on. Now, if you notice this position, you're going to see that my right arm is very straight and my left arm is crooked. Now, the problem with this is when we get into this position, you also see that my spine is tilting to the left. So I'm not preloaded heavy right, I'm actually preloaded heavy left. The other part of this equation is when I do this improperly, you'll see that you see my right arm, but you can't see my left arm. So I have a tendency to be very open with my shoulders. Now, I have a little secret to tell you guys, and that is, if you learn to take your grip properly onto the golf club, we can solve all these problems of being very strong right arm dominant. What I like to show people is get the golf club off your right hip, get the toe of the club, or actually the leading edge pointing straight up, hold it a little bit above the grip in your right hand, and you'll see that the head is off the right hip, the butt end is off the left hip. So I have the golf club pointing diagonally across my body. I tilt the golf club up a little bit and I put it in my fingers of my left hand and put my thumb at 1 o'clock. Once I have that, what I like to do is grip it then and go down, and I already set up my position of the club going straight up through my left arm, and it's a straight left arm. Not tight, but straight. Now the other thing you can do is go down from this position, and if I'm having problems getting this good shoulder tilt in my setup, which gets my spine loaded right, what I can do is go down to my right knee with my right hand and then come under and up and grip it. Now if I do that, you can see my angle of my shoulders, the shaft is in line with my left arm. If I look at it from this perspective, you can see there's a good angle between my arms and my shaft. The other thing you can see here is that my shoulders now are square and my right elbow is tucked. So you can see my left arm now. This is a great, great way of setting up if you have a tendency to be what I would call open with the shoulders and very right arm dominant. So we gotta learn. Now, the other thing, you can go from this position that I showed you and set up and really feel like you tuck your right elbow and then bow down from there if that one works for you. There's a bunch of ways of doing it, but what I'm saying is that right arm likes to get involved. If it's involved, try to get it so it's not involved. It's Dave Seeman. Give this a try at home. I think you're going to really like it. Take care.